Oh, hello.
Hello.
I'm just working. I've been having
Noise.
to. Yeah, I'm doing college work. I'm writing this research paper.
Ooh, what on?
Like what? I just want to relax, man.
So close, though. You're so close.
Almost there.
I mean,
Yeah,
You can do it.
I mean, we believe in you.
thank you. It's the thing is that it's a group project, so
Oh,
so you gotta love that. Uh, college has been focusing more on group projects rather than actual just regular projects.
Right?
yeah. Hopefully everyone's doing their damn part.
Right? Hopefully you're not the only one working on it.
It doesn't look like I am. I see other people on the document right now. I just once this document's completed, we also got to make a presentation for it, and that's going to be fun.
So when's
Hooray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Oh, it's due. It's
Yeah,
due tomorrow at 11:59. I'm sorry. Yay.
Cutting her down to the wire.
Right?
Listen, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm literally taking photos for a final due Monday tomorrow. So
There you go. I remember those days. I remember doing all that.
I'm so glad I'm not in college anymore.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, me too.
I don't. I miss college from certain aspects, but I do not miss the crams. Cramming sessions sucked.
Mhm.
Or writing your term paper at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna be up for the next 48 hours if I'm gonna be honest, just working. Just because of the sheer amount.
My
of
least
work.
favorite.
Oh, sorry.
My least favorite part of college was I always had military stuff during finals week, so I always had to take my finals like 2 weeks early with none of the prep that they did.
You didn't need to do the extra study sessions or the.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that because I had to take my finals early every time because they could either do them early or late, and none of the professors want to come in after the school year's over
No, they would
or the
not.
semester's over to take one person.
No.
So they're like, "Oh, you come in 2 weeks early, and then we can do it." And I'm like, "But then I don't get any of the benefits."
You do your study sessions the week after that.
Mm-hmm.
They always do it. Like, I was gonna say because I remember our professors. They always would do like extra study sessions where they come in and help us prep for the exams, and because professors actually wanted you to pass, they're like, it actually works if you pass. But anyway,
Yeah.
so
Uh,
everybody back.
I believe so. I think.
Well,
Mhm.
catch up quickly if we're not. All right. So you guys have already figured out that hey, this jungle is alive with danger.
well, what's left of you that we didn't, decide to shoot with our fucking turret gun.
That's true.
That is true.
yeah, pretty much everything should be scared off by now.
Well,
Half the force is on fire.
unfortunately, yeah, the force is on fire, but it is still twisted with the dark side. Even the everything from the planets that remain from your barrage.
So did the people that we fought? Did they look like are they like space able? Did they like come here for something, or are they like a primitive group that's just been here since the Sith left?
It's hard to ask them when they're dead.
That is true. It is a little difficult to
But
ask.
like with the lore that we know of them, could they have come here looking for something too? Or could they have been here since the Sith left?
Traditionally look for some things pertaining to the Sith, and this is a good place to do so.
Yeah, they could have come here.
And this was the Sith homeworld for a long time during Valkorian's Sith Empire.
Yeah, and it's been visited off and on by different groups. Once again, looking for different things. So
Or like millennia.
It is very possible that they came from another place. It's also very possible that they could have been here for a long time and been corrupted by the actual just
Okay.
nature of the place. So,
I go up to them and I cut off like random bits and bobs off their uniform to add to my necklace of pieces.
okay.
Jesus Christ.
I need to make everyone fear me.
It's not a phase, Mom.
It's not a face. It's who I am.
Oh my gosh. What just happened there? Moving on. Everybody give me a survival check, please.
Ooh, we have.
Ooh.
Oh, also, I'm gonna use stim pack real quick.
Sorry?
I think I'm just use a stim pack real quick because I did take some damage there.
You can use stim pack, get you 5 points back. Well, before you roll those,
Well,
Hmm.
re-roll, sorry. Unless you got.
We good now?
Yeah, because his blue die actually impact. All right, so we got success.
Hey.
Praxis, no. Ooh, okay. Ooh. All right, so everyone who succeeded, you're fine. If you failed, take 3 strain.
what's the strain from?
Toxic spores.
Can't affect me.
Yeah, don't we have our rebreathers on?
Oh, that's right. You guys have rebreathers. Good job.
And also, I just always have to have a rebreather on because of
That's right.
the
They're.
atmospheric requirement. I got a mask on to breathe.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe I forgot about that. All right. Look at that. Okay.
You can't poison me like that.
I tried.
You've tried twice now. Tried to knock me out in the sub, and you've
That's
tried to poison me here.
this ruined
Yeah.
plans. That's okay. The sub was an honest mistake. This one I should have known, but that's okay. It creates atmosphere. Let's see. Let's see. You come across a small camp of ragged nomads. They're not the people you fought. Their faces painted with protective symbols. They eye you warily, gripping crude weapons, but making no aggressive moves.
Are they all grouped together real close?
I mean, they're kind of in a campsite kind of deal.
Okay.
Waste it on
Would a
them.
blast 10 hit all of them?
I know what you're thinking. Don't waste it on these guys. Save it for someone worth fighting.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry.
So, it's a camp. They're camping out, right? Do we see like weapons and stuff like that?
They're crude weapons. These are primitives.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
These are definitely not people who are gonna. They do not pose a life.
Any threat? Gotcha.
I mean, they pose a threat, but not serious.
A
threat.
substantial
I'm
one.
curious what their deal is. Like,
You just walk up and like, what's your deal, guys?
I'm almost tempted to do that just for the bit.
I mean, what do you guys want to do with these? I mean, you could just walk around them. They probably aren't even gonna.
Are they near anything? Are they like near the shrine that what the other guys were talking about?
They're
Or
on the
had
way to the they're on the way. You just kind of come across them.
does it look like they've been attacked recently by those other guys?
Or they would look corrupted by the dark side.
Surprisingly, not.
Hmm.
What hold on, someone with lore, check out those protective symbols on their faces and see what they
Yeah.
are.
I'll give
Do a
that.
lore check on those symbols.
Holy crap! There's nothing that you know of that would these protective symbols are just kind of particular to their tribe. You don't know of any kind of magic that they would
Yeah.
possess. But it could be something in their blood. You never know. as we know that they tried to be a thing. I don't know. They're just they don't seem like they're corrupted, not to the extent that the other people were anyway. They do as you guys are just kind of standing there, they kind of look you up and down. You guys are kind of an intimidating group. They say we don't want trouble. This land is cursed.
So they speak common or whatever the
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, basic.
Okay.
It's not the cleanest basic. We do not want trouble. Outsiders is kind of what they say. The land is cursed. Leave while you can.
I ask. We ran into members of. Hold on, what the fuck was their name? The Shadowkin earlier. We are wondering where more of them are.
I hold up a piece of their armor to be like, these guys. Because I doubt they know the name.
Sounds like you're not trying to intimidate. You're trying to charm.
We're literally just asking, hey, where are they? We kind of like want to see where the rest of them are. We want no issues with you guys.
Yeah, try and charm the information out of them. Like I said, they're not very trusting of outsiders. So, give me a charm check.
Yeah, who has a good charm?
I do.
Or yeah, Ruth has the best.
Ruth Star Charm.
Yeah, Ruth has the best charm. I have the best coercion. I think is how it works.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You two are opposite sides of the same coin.
Well,
I'll try it now. I'll take the advantage.
Oh yeah, let me put an advantage on there for you.
All right. Tell me when we're good.
Go for it.
Dang.
mm,
Oh
Well,
want to try? Or?
so
So just keep trying, guys. If not, we can threaten them.
Hold on. So we're doing.
I don't think we should threaten because we still know where their base camp is. So if we don't get the charm, I say we just say we're passing through and have a good day.
Could I try to do a deception check instead?
What are you deceiving them for?
So okay, so hold on. So they're kind of like, are they actually? Here's a better question: are they wearing like tribal outfits, or are they wearing like actual like up to date like?
It would not be modern by your standards, if that was what you're saying.
Yeah, if they're modern, like do they look like they're
No, it's skin very nomadic, so probably animal skins, things of that nature.
Oh, hey, I succeeded on my charm roll.
Oh,
Did somehow.
I was gonna try to deceive them to try to convince them we were like gods or something, but okay, that works.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if I could do it. I did not think that was going to work, but it did.
I want to know how you charmed them. I mean, what did Valen do to charm this native tribe?
Yeah.
It was the necklace. It was the necklace.
Yeah. So like I just started like I'm assuming with as aggressive as these guys were towards us, I assumed that and the fact that they're like tribal, they put warriors at a higher stance. So I just started like pulling up, like showing them the different kill necklace, which I think has like 8 or 9
Different things.
different items on it from different people we've killed, and I like show them the 5 we got from or the 6 we got from the newest ones, and I'm just like, yeah, these guys, they're pretty weak compared to this guy over here. And I show him the Inquisitor one. I was like, he cut off her leg and I killed him. So, and just sort of like start telling him the story and see, and then ask him like where the rest of them are, so I can go and kill more of them.
Talking to the Ewoks.
I was gonna say, is he pulling a C-3PO here? The 3PO move where he's actually just regaling them with stories of his heroism.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how he's endearing himself to them.
Pretty much.
I like it a lot. I really do. Yeah, that just happened. So while Ruth and Praxis were trying to take the more diplomatic approach of somehow, some way, we can be friends. They both fail. They're like, we don't care about that. Then Valen gets up on a rock and begins regaling stories of his heroism and how he has taken down numerous enemies, showing off the notches on his barrel, and that's what does it. They tell you all about the patrol patterns of the Shadowkin. You know,
A head count?
you kind of get a general head count. You kind of know about the size of the group, where they're called. I mean, you kind of already knew where they were kind of concentrated, but you kind of know how they patrol, so you can avoid them easier if you so desire, or you can set up ambushes. Whatever this group decides to do, I don't know.
We can kill them now.
But
All I'm saying is, now that I know to set up ambushes, Valen really wants to set up an ambush because that's like his whole thing is just demoralizing everyone that he fights.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's your thing.
So, but you have to kind of figure some stuff out, and that that's working for you.
The least charming person charmed them.
I mean, I really think it's kind of funny, and I like it a lot because it worked out. I mean, so you did get some valuable intel.
Yeah.
So what would you guys like to do? I mean, you can continue moving towards the ruins that you're there for, or
I'd say we go towards. I kind of want to deal with the cultists first.
I did too, because they might have taken something. They're looking for something. They might be looking for what we're looking for and already found it, or know what's going on.
Exactly. We can kill all of them, keep the leader interrogated, and figure out what we need to know.
all right. Just trying to make it so I can actually read stuff. All right, so we're gonna continue moving. Find the cultist area. All right. So the cultists are actually, as you compare the maps, they're going in the same direction you guys were going. So it's very likely that they are going after the exact thing that you're going after.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
So you're headed towards the ruins of knowledge. Go figure, right? The libraries, it's in the ruins of knowledge. There's an old library.
I hear library ears just perk up.
Books? What? The library's entrance looms before you. Cracked and overgrown, but still radiating with an aura of power. Inside, a circular chamber houses a raised platform with a shattered hollow projector. Sith inscriptions adorn the walls, flickering with faint red light.
All right, and this is the. Hold on, I just want to make sure. Yep. Ruins of knowledge. And yep. So let's try to decode the scripture. What would that be? Would that be lore?
Lore, yep. Hold on. I gotta take the boost die off of that you guys had from
You can leave if you want to.
all those checks. I don't think they're gonna apply here.
Yeah. All right, am I good?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, as you're examining everything, you're examining the ruins. The ruins are all different parts of Sith history, Sith lore, and Sith codes that have been passed down throughout the millennia. Clues on the murals nearby reference the rule of two.
Bane and Xana. If there's a bald guy, it's gonna be Bane.
So all these runes.
I do find it interesting that the rule of two is referenced in murals here, though.
Yeah, I mean, well, you gotta remember, lots of Sith have made pilgrimages here over the years too. They all want to put their stamp somewhere.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the anybody else looking around? How are we investigating?
I want to look and see if there's any remnants of a like prior military setting up shop here to search for something. Like spots where like containers had been set, tents had been put up, people had walked a lot, stuff like that.
Perception.
Oh, you. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. What was that?
I was actually going to do a similar perception check, except I was going to instead check to see if I could find any like pieces of technology around to see if they could hold relevant information to the scenario we're in right now.
All right, you make your own perception check. Yeah. Fallon, yeah, you find evidence that there have been different types of military over the years. You see weapons from different eras and you know, crates from different eras.
Anything from the Empire?
Like the original Empire or the
Empire. Like, because Palpatine wouldn't possibly have like an interest here.
I mean, of course he would have an interest here. He was researching everything there was to know. Yeah, I mean, see some blaster rifles you can date back to that. Some E11s.
Yep.
Wait, so I see a bunch of stuff that never left with the groups that left. Did it look like it was broken when they left, or does it look like they just sprinted out of here after something happened, or they got forced out by something?
Let's see. Give me 1 second. Really need.
See, I wish we had our droids right now so they could get stuff back to the ship.
You're right. Where did he go? I had him out. There he is. My skill sheet. Really need to print it out. You know, I want you to give me a knowledge warfare check there, just to kind of investigate more on the state of the equipment and all the stuff you're seeing around.
All right. Nope. Oh.
I wanted to give you it so bad. Okay.
Roll again. Was it? I'll roll for warfare. Fuck it.
Wait, don't they? Oh no. They really don't want us to know.
No, you're not supposed to know that piece of knowledge. Traynor, what are you up to over here? You're kind of, you and Ruth are.
Oh well. To be honest, I don't really know. I think I'm just like hanging back and just looking around and see if I find something that I don't know catches my eye. I guess not really.
Basic perception check.
Yeah. I wasn't really like trying to do.
Everybody
Yeah,
else
yeah,
is doing it,
yeah,
and you're
yeah,
kinda
yeah,
taking the whole scope of the room in,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
kind of good.
yeah,
I mean, they're all hyper focused on things.
yeah.
Maybe you need to see the whole room. So give me a perception check.
Hey,
All right. So, you got Praxis over there studying these murals, trying to figure things out. Valen's engrossed in all this military tech. Trainor's trying to find stuff. Just keeps, I don't know. He keeps looking place to place and not seeing anything. You happen to notice, hey, the holojector's broken, and
Wait, what's broken?
the holo projector on the middle of the table that no one's looked at.
oh,
And the Sith ruins at the runes, not ruins, runes
Mm-hmm.
to be the tiles that they're written on seem to be movable.
Ooh, okay. I tell them this. I nudge her to practice this and everyone. Yeah.
I look back and go, oh, that makes sense.
Hearing this, I say like maybe we should fix that projector.
yeah. Let's fix the projector.
While they're doing that, since we have knowledge that the camp is actually going to the same place that we're going, is it possible for me to I don't know, separate myself just a little bit from the group and see if I can gather if they're gaining on us or how close they are, something like that?
Absolutely can. If you want to, yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things you could do because you are
A little scout. Yeah.
What I mean, let's look and see what we got here. I mean, because there's a lot you could do in that area, as far as just. Let me see. I put that scout tree. Oh, why is it so tiny in that little screen? Make it bigger so I can see. You took Stalker, Shortcut. You took all the way down to Let's Ride, so Disorient. No, you took Grit and Let's Ride. So you took that top row, right?
Yeah. I took Stalker, Grit, and Shortcut, and not Rapid Recovery.
I'm just trying to think if there's a way to set something up, or you could just kind of keep your eyes peeled. Give you advantage on your perception checks too when you're just trying to track them because you're very skilled at that. So if you want to give me a perception check, I'll let you know. You also know the patrol routes too, so you know where to look.
Okay, perfect. Just straight perception.
Yep. Okay. Well, you don't see anything.
Okay.
But advantage, you also don't feel like there's anything to be concerned about right now.
Okay.
You haven't seen any evidence of them either, so
Okay.
you feel
Cool.
pretty calm. And so back to Ruth. You have all this extra knowledge now of what's going on in this room. How are we feeling?
I'm thinking that our computers person needs to fix the projector.
No pressure now.
yeah, no pressure at all. Hey, good thing I increased my
Wink,
skill in
wink,
that
nudge,
today.
nudge. I'm thinking our computers person really needs to fix that holo projector.
While he's fixing the projector, could he see what broke it, or is it obvious what broke the projector? Since Trainor noticed it, and he's not the tech guy. Is it like snapped in half, or is there like a blaster bolt hit it, or cut in half, or is it just like the top of the projector got smashed in, or it's just like
someone
rolled?
could look at it. I mean, it's obviously broken because he saw it from the door. He's like, that projector's broken. So it's obviously broken. If you want to know exactly what caused it, you have to do a closer look and see what could have caused this kind of breakage. And do you want to do that, or do you want your computer's guy to do that?
Nope. Computer guy is touching all that. I ain't touching nothing.
All right, I'm like, all right. What's everyone talking about? Let me see what's going on here. Let me see.
I'll let you do either or mechanics or computers because it's kind of a little bit of both. So
I'm gonna do computers first. I think that'll be the best
go
bet.
for it.
No way! No way!
Oh,
Well,
Can I use a light side point to redo this?
you only have two.
Or hold on, let me see. Wait, actually, quick question: is this a communications device? Now that I'm thinking about it, will this qualify as a
I
communications
mean, kind of
device?
is.
It's a hollow projector, so yes and no at the same time. It's kind of one of those. It can be, yes, it can be a communications device.
The reason I say that is because I don't know if Codebreaker would apply to this.
Yes, I think it would.
That would decrease difficulty of checks to break codes or decrypt communications by 1, but I don't know if that counts.
No, not in this scenario. But
If you can't fix it, you could always try to pull what it was projecting last off of the hard drive. That way, we at least know what it was projecting, and we could kind of base our information off of that if we can't get it fixed.
Right.
I mean, advantage is you didn't break it anymore, so you could always do your mechanics check to see if you can fix it that way.
Yeah, let's do a mechanics check then. Let's try that. Well, I mean, all right. That's
It
the
wasn't
one.
a
Okay.
computer problem, it was a mechanical problem. All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so the projector's fixed, but it still won't power on.
Is it
Maybe we
plugged in?
gotta move the file for that.
I look through all those military equipment boxes that I found and see if I can find a field generator or battery pack that still has some juice left in her.
While he's doing that, Praxis, what did you say?
We just need to move the tiles in the right way, probably.
Yeah, but we have nothing to base off of that. You want to look into seeing if you can figure out, you and Ruth
Yeah.
look into seeing about that while I'm searching for a power generator for this projector.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do. What would the check be? Just.
Give me. I mean, you've kind of already done it. It's the lore and education check. You did those ahead of time.
Yeah. So, what about it, the lore? Like, what do the tiles have?
The murals reference the rule of 2.
Okay, so like, I assume it'll be something pertaining to Bane and Xana, or the Sith, or like something pertaining to those two. I'm imagining.
So the rune.
I go up and stick them and just start moving. I just moved 2 of the tiles.
Jesus Christ.
Hold on. Let's see. I just want to. This would be hilarious. You see. What's a good skill? I wish there was a skill for just luck, but there's not a luck skill. There's.
What about skullduggery or
That's
streetwise?
what I was thinking. I was like, let's have him do
It's
something.
really streetwise.
Do streetwise.
I mean, they're the same either way for me, so.
I'm making it daunting, but you never know. Stranger things have happened, and I mean, you already charmed the nomads. If you solve this puzzle,
You're just having a good fucking night.
go for it. Roll your.
I did it!
Oh my god!
The fuck?
Take 2 strain just because I was going to say the tiles are heavier than you thought, but whatever. This might be the night you get a force point or something because I'm.
I did it!
The force powers look kindly upon you. They award you a single point.
As I'm doing it, I just feel that it's right, and I'm just like, this is what I was meant to do today, and just move a piece,
No, the reason it
and
feels
like
like
it's just complete.
And it is.
I don't even look like I'm the one moving them. It looks like subconsciously, like my brain just shut off, and I just start moving my hands and moving tiles into these places, and it just all works together.
And it literally says, the runes spell out the whole. There can only be 2, no more, no less.
Yeah.
And it's like, I mean, Praxis is like, if I had time, I would have figured this out. You just stumbled into it.
I didn't stumble. I was guided by the Force.
So let's just to keep our tally board. I really do need to start a tally board for every time the soldier solves a Force puzzle before the Night Sister.
This will be the 4th time because I did all the Padawan ones.
You did all the Jedi trials. Yes, you did the Jedi trials first by yourself.
See, the way it works is you just go for it, and I put some thought into it.
Confidence is key, apparently.
Do or do
Yeah.
not.
There's no try.
I mean, this is not doing anything to dissuade him that he is a Jedi. You know that, right?
I am full on Jedi now. The Force flows through me very strongly. It speaks to me.
So as you solve the puzzle, the ground trembles. From a hidden alcove, a hulking war droid activates, its crimson photoreceptors flaring to life. Roll initiative, everybody. Gonna be vigilance this time, my friends.
No. I have nothing. I have 1 green for vigilance.
Ooh.
Praxis, triumph.
I don't think I've ever triumphed on a initiative roll before.
That's a really good thing to roll initiative on. Pull up the...
Yeah.
At this point, I hope Valen never gets any Force powers, kind of, and just keeps doing things that would require Force powers to do.
I think Valen, like what Valen should just do is like he falls asleep one night, we implant in him like cybernetics that make it looks like he has a force, but he actually doesn't, but we just let him live in his fantasy world.
All right, let's see. We've got, and then I just need a. We're just gonna use this guy's stat block, and his is gonna be. Of course, I have to roll it manually now. Here, 2 and 1.
Did we have all our PCs roll?
Yeah, they just some of them. I got them already here, so.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be. Of course, he rolled poorly too, so. All of you guys first, and then Praxis, you get a bonus turn, so you get to go before everybody, and then go again.
Oh, nice. So I am gonna use my. So I'm gonna use my lightsaber, dual bladed mode again.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Wait, hold up. What's up with that dice roll? Something's up with that.
That's.
Don't question it.
Yeah, I would question it because there was no dice. That dice pool was totally wrong. One of those greens and 2 of those yellows should have been gone. Try again. I'm gonna have you roll that one again because that's more reasonable.
Good lord.
Wait, above how much damage would that have done? I'm just thinking out loud here.
It's been 6 plus. Oh no, 7 plus 12.
9.
9, yeah. So.
And then a crit or 2.
At least a crit. What do you crit on that lightsaber? Is it 2?
Right, 2.
so we've got. We know that's 10 because of your
Yep. So let's roll the.
ranked.
Yep. So how do I roll the crit again?
Oh, I'd do it on my side,
That's right. Okay, but
but he
So we
didn't
got-
have stat block. But I'll just roll the. And you have vicious on that as well, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
So it is a droid, so crits are.
There'll be a little different how it affects it, but
Let me see. So I'm just looking at his. So we said 10 damage plus the crit. So that's going to be. Where's his damage? Where's his damage? I'm looking for his wound threshold. 20 minus. And you have breach as well, which that will.
Is 1 plus 10
Right. So
for
yours pretty much
soak.
all soak.
Pretty much all?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry, you know what I mean. So 10, so that puts him there. And then let me go ahead and roll on the crit table. I'm just gonna roll this to add 10 to it, so it's gonna be 94. Good gosh.
damn.
What is a 94 on this thing? Not that it's really gonna matter, but where's that crit table? Assume very bad. There it is. 94 is at the brink. The target suffers 1 strain each time it performs an action.
If only it were real. That's an alternate reality.
All right,
Alternate
so we're
reality.
officially in initiative order, by the way, guys. So everybody now has a turn. Now, Praxis, you could take the next turn and go take your first turn if you wanted to.
Let's do that. Let's try to
Let's do
finish
it.
it up.
So I'll let you aim. Oh, actually, yeah, that's 94. Right, so aim. I'll let you aim this time and.
Oh yeah, I
slice
forgot you
one.
came with lightsabers. Yep.
Where are you getting the setback die though from? That's what I want to know. Is it on your sheet? Because I don't have one set for you.
No, I don't have one set either.
Did we clear your crit? Just curious.
I thought we did.
And I was just checking because I'm looking to see. I don't have one here. I just want to make sure. Okay, I'm not 100% sure where we're getting the setback die from because it's not on my sheet. But go ahead and roll. See what happens.
It's that setback that's not helping me. That's fun.
I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It's not.
I wonder what happens if I try with the other mode. Like another version of the lightsaber, just see what
Try it.
happens.
Yeah, try it. Yeah, so it's only in that one.
So we'll just use that and say it was a double basically for now.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure
Great.
out what the Alright, anyway. Besides that, you got the 4 no crit this time, but so 5.
Wait, did you account for the second hit for linked?
Oh, yeah, well it would have made it it would have been a success on that first one.
Oh yeah.
With the second hit, yeah. It would have been a success. Because if we didn't have that one, it would have been wash plus a success, so that would have been 7 damage. But then you would have got the second crit, which with vicious would have been plus 20.
So it's at least a 27 if nothing else happens.
56 plus 76, which will be overpowered. The target leaves himself opening, and the attacker may immediately attempt another free attack against him using the exact same pool as the original attack. So roll again.
Let's do it again.
Oh,
That time, nothing we can do. The setback die didn't hurt you, and
Yeah, no, that was that. Praxis's arms were getting tired from doing it so rapidly, so quickly. She's not used to this quite yet.
okay. All right. Okay, so who's next? Now we're finally into the. Everybody else can.
Uh,
try-
So,
cover
so
this.
quick question. So, quick question. How close is everyone to this thing?
Mm,
To this
At
boy?
most, you're going to be medium range. If you're in the middle of the room, you're short range.
Because I'm going to go to short range and I'm going to shoot him with my blunderbuss.
You'd be at short range because me and you are at the table, or at least you're
That
at
is
the
true.
table. I'm working around the boxes.
Aim and shoot, my friend. Aim and shoot.
I'm going to aim and shoot. Well, he gets the blunderbuss. Oh wait, that's a crit,
That is a crit.
isn't it? That is a crit. Yeah.
You have no. It is not crit.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't have the eye. That's right.
We didn't. Put
Yeah.
We said there's no hard points on this thing.
Yeah, that's right.
So you still did 11 damage, and even with his soak, it's enough to take him down. So
Hey,
all right, that takes care of that guy.
I just like to think he went down in a puff of smoke.
mm,
Oh, and I also subtracted one ammo. Oh, sorry.
no, I didn't say anything. You subtracted your ammo.
22
did.
shots left.
No, I thought you gave me your pouch.
Oh, I did. So
Yeah,
you're
so I
at
have 46.
46. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
There's a giant battle droid.
Is it
Yeah.
salvageable? Could I actually hack into this thing, even though we kind of destroyed it?
Just a little bit. So,
Just
I mean,
okay. So,
it's been cut open a couple times, but there still might be some salvageable parts.
could I run a computer's check to see?
It would-
sorry.
It would probably be more likely a mechanics check at this point because.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think I have a better check in mind. Would it be possible to check its like hard drive to see what its directives were?
ooh.
I like that. Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a computer check.
All right, here we go. Oh come on!
You just upgraded that, and it's not playing nice with you tonight at all.
Let me try a computer's check just for shits and giggles.
Oh my god!
Nope.
No, it's like you
Let
just
me-
kicked it.
I'm gonna give it a shot because I mean this would be the third time in a row that I've passed something I had no right passing.
Yeah.
Nope,
Oh,
just a flat nothing.
I mean,
this-
Computers aren't my forte.
they are not.
Dumb luck can only take you so far.
oh.
Sheer dumb luck.
You- So I know we failed the computer's check, but then since we can't do the computer's check, could I try to take its weapons off of it?
That
See
would
if
be
we could.
mechanics check. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I could do that apparently.
Okay, so it has a blaster cannon,
Oh.
and it also had a flamethrower, because that's what you guys need is a flamethrower.
Could I?
Is the flamethrower attached? Can it attach to a weapon, and how many hard points does it need to do that?
It would probably need a minimum of 2, and it would that would be something you couldn't do in the field. You'd have to do it in the workshop.
In a workshop?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Wait.
what's the blaster cannon stats?
The blaster cannon. So I believe that's just a standard blaster cannon, which go real quick.
What do you mean? That's a stronger blunderbuss. What are you talking about, man? Recreate a Kyber crystal cannon.
Oh my gosh, there's so many different blaster cannons, aren't there? How are there so many blaster cannons? Just one is like. Yeah, that was probably it. So it's 10 damage, 2 crit, has 4 hard points, breach 1, cumbersome 4,
Aw.
inaccurate one prepared.
I think I'm the only one that could handle that.
And it's got a gunnery skill, long range.
Wait, you said it's encumbrance 4, right?
Cumbersome 4.
Cumbersome 4.
Means you have to have a brawn of 4, I believe, to even wield this thing.
Hold on, I think I have something that takes cumbersome off.
I mean, this thing it's a giant blaster cannon, guys. This is designed.
Yeah, I've got Burley. I removed 3 encumbrance from any weapon I use, so I could rock this bad boy.
That's amazing. I fucking love that.
So he's gonna make himself special grips for it, so he can wield it. And it's literally he's gonna have a cannon that he just totes around with him.
And I'm going to be adding 3 damage to it every time I shoot long range.
And it does crits on a 2 by nature. And it's
By nature.
Sanity.
And it's 4 hard. He's gonna stick the stupid flamethrower on this thing. You know that, right?
He's gonna put the flamethrower on
And
it!
then he's still gonna put the Banthas eye on this thing. I know it.
And then I'll have one more slot to stick something else. I'll have to see if there's anything else that gives me an advantage.
Oh, no, wait. Wait, you said you're going to be firing this from long range, right? You said?
Yeah.
What? Oh, sorry?
I'm going to get the Banthas eye, and I'll have to think about what else I want to add.
Well, I was going to say you could add the telescopic optical sight, which reduces the difficulty of long or extreme range combat checks by 1.
That's true. I could do that, and I think I have something else that also reduces difficulty.
Anyway, moving on.
You need it.
Do we want to continue exploring the library, or are we moving on?
I want to see if there's any like cool text pertaining. I know, at least in canon now, there is something about a Night Sister Sith alliance that was broken up. So, like, if we could find any lore on that in here in game, that'd be amazing.
Okay.
It's definitely a lore check.
It would be a lore check. In a dark hallway, you come across a group.
That was
this room. But as you continue exploring, you come down a dark hallway of the library. You come across a group of shadowed kins, cultists inspecting ancient text. They seem unaware of your presence.
I'm gonna. Yeah, we're gonna kill them.
All right.
Well, if you insist. All right.
I assume I get an advantage because they don't see me.
Advantage. I'll let you aim on this one.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are these droids or what are they?
They're
more
cultists.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought they were droids for a second. Okay, yeah, go ahead. I was gonna see if we could hack them first.
Kill them. Kill them. With reckless.
Can I take the opening salvo with my cannon?
It's up to Praxis. Praxis was the one who saw him first.
I can't.
That's true.
I probably won't be able to finish them in one go. You'll get your turn.
Okay.
Alright. I mean,
Never mind.
What the fuck is that?
well, if we take the setback die, which I still don't know where that's coming from, by the way.
Yeah.
Maybe you should just roll with the single-bladed one, and we'll just use the dual-bladed.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm gonna try something real quick. I think. No, that's not it. I was trying to figure out.
I wonder. Let's try one thing real quick.
Oh.
Is the text I have in?
You had conditions set to minor. Like.
Oh, I didn't realize that impacted things. I just thought that was like worth noting. Lol.
That actually has rules impact. Okay. Now
There we go.
So the first roll was fine. I just was trying to figure out why the setback die was there because it was bothering me to no end. Okay. So we had a success plus 3 advantage. So you did crit. Although I don't think it really matters with this group because they're probably all minions. So that's the crit's a kill and.
Oh, sorry, that's my fault. Sorry.
And the damage is another kill. So you got 2 of them down because of your breach. You want to take your shot with your cannon? There's only 2 left.
Yeah, I want to take the shot with the cannon.
Are you
Yeah.
sure? I
Wait,
mean,
hold
they're
on.
probably terrified out of their minds right now. They just saw a bunch of their guys just fall to the floor.
What skill does it use again? Gunnery?
Gunnery.
Right.
And you really, yeah, and you really should have had less difficulty dice anyway. But either way, you practice. You killed 2 of them with your lightsaber.
All right. You all ready for me to roll?
Yeah.
Ready.
I don't know what I didn't get the other qualities that it had besides breach 1.
I think that was kind of it, but it doesn't really matter. With breach 1, well, it had cumbersome, inaccurate, which wouldn't have hurt you here anyway. It's 11 damage plus 2 crits. Yeah, I'd say you killed him.
I just there's just some boots sitting there from the 2 I shot.
I'd be more concerned about the text that they were reading if it survived. So
Let's see what they got.
If it's still there.
Lore check. Yeah, there's plenty of text around that they were examining. Give me a lore check, or lore check's probably the best.
A lore check or a lore check. Interesting options.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to think of something else, but lore's the best. Oh well, apparently you really are interested in this particular piece of text because it clicks. Most of it is unfortunately unreadable due to concussive blast. We're not gonna say it anymore. But you are able to decipher a little bit where it does reference Dathomir and the Night Sisters.
I look at you and I'm so pissed. Is there
I mean,
is there a
I'm sorry.
is there like a who wrote this type thing?
Who wrote this?
Be an author.
About the author section. Is that what you're looking for?
Or like whose journal is it? Because that way maybe other works they have can have stuff on the topic.
Let's see. That's a good question. I need to figure out who wrote that.
Because
Can I look and see if whenever my concussive blast went on, it sort
can we roll a D100 to see if the text
times
survived?
carbonize things and sort of leave like a mark of what was there? Can I see if it did that on the wall?
That'd be freaking hilarious.
Perception check.
Someone will have to roll for me. I gotta walk around a little bit.
Yeah, hold on, let me click on your sheet real quick.
Is he rolling or did someone else need to roll?
He needs to roll, but he can't be at his computer real quick, so.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to walk away for just a second.
And he said it was perception.
Yeah, he was going to roll perception.
Let's fucking go.
Hey.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
You did it really well.
Yeah. The words burned onto their chest.
That's funny. So I'm trying to figure out who would be unfortunately the article on Wikipedia is less than helpful on figuring out what ancient Siths would have had relationships with the
It's a very past mention on the Sith page. I know this one day.
Yeah, according to legend. Oh. Yeah, I'm actually on the Night Sisters page because I'm trying to figure out. It says more of their histories, but who is this? Maybe this is the one. When did he live? actual.
Hey, if we don't know it doesn't fit, it can fit.
Yeah, that's true. Darth Kaldoth, he was a Duros male Sith.
Can you how do you spell his name? Kas.
I'm shooting you the link to his Wikipedia page because that way you guys will know as much as I do about this guy. I have no
Look at the art.
I mean, first of all, the fact that he's an alien Sith tells you a lot about this guy.
Yeah, especially at that time, like
And he was, and this is the one. This is the only Sith they see that was doing any kind of stuff with the Night Sisters. Not, we didn't have good relations with them apparently, but
ooh. Oh wow. Hold on, wait. I'm just reading something real quick.
yeah, he's a interesting cat. Cool. All right, so that's the name you find anyway.
Yeah, no, I found another thing that was attached to his story that I just want to share in the chat.
Go for it.
Like someone tried to infiltrate his mind who was a Night Sister, so like possible plot point for the future.
I mean, that's what I said. There's now we're starting to dig a little bit, and you're starting to find clues and things, which is
You know, it's like Blue's Clues, but instead of a paw print, it's just the First Order insignia.
First Order city. It's just I was gonna say, all right, that was at least you got something, even though it almost got destroyed.
But what did my perception check find? Anything else that's useful?
Anything else that's useful? They seem to see what else did we find. We found the text that Praxis was looking for, which was super helpful. And then once again, these are not. You've eliminated another patrol. They don't have anything else very useful on them. These are not the same quality combatants that you guys fought when you first landed. Even though those combatants didn't do a lot either. So, to be fair.
I love that. It's like, okay, to be fair.
To be fair, you guys kind of mop the floor with them too. Lightsabers make a big difference in battle.
I mean, I have an imitation lightsaber, right? It's close.
You have a shotgun thing. It's just weird. And now you guys have a blaster cannon.
You act surprised that we got to this point.
I want to just like pat Val on the back and saying and knowing that he's the only one here who also enjoys their love for guns.
Man, kind of. Ruth, on the other hand, all this historical stuff just kind of getting blasted all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not happy.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
I just look over them and be like, "You'll never understand."
I find the most charred pieces of the guys I blasted, and that's what I put on my necklace now.
Well, no, I thought you were gonna take a piece of their boots because didn't you say that like only their boots remained?
Yeah, whatever's just a crispy little piece of them.
Just a crispy little piece of them.
Smells like bacon.
Is it safe to say that the lightsaber has been tucked away? Praxis's lightsaber right now.
I assume they put it away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try and like snatch it without her noticing?
Praxis, what's your perception? Praxis, what's your perception?
Too green.
Oh no.
And, okay, so it would be opposed to your skullduggery.
Do I roll it?
You can roll it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No way! You wasted your triumph on the worst thing you can think of!
What the?
You actually just wasted a triumph for this!
I assume someone's going to say something about this.
So, yeah, you have the lightsaber. I don't know what you want to do with it. But you have the lightsaber now.
Oh yeah, and this is gonna be even worse because all I do is, because I know she didn't see me take it. I I stand right beside her. I try to turn it on and just swing it around and then toss it back to her.
I just look at you and I'm like, what the fuck? You could have asked.
And I walk away. That's it. That's it.
You just went,
I-
I think you just wanted to pick somebody's pocket. That's really all.
I just wanted to flex.
He's been,
I
he's
just
been
wanted to
hunting
flex.
on it
Yeah.
the whole
I
time.
would just like to imagine the moment he goes to pickpocket it. It's like from an outsider's perspective, like we're watching him do this. He like shifts his hand behind her, and at one point you don't see the lightsaber, and at the very next you see it. It's like look as if he was doing magic.
All right. So, what else is there's not everything else has been pretty much explored here, or do Ruth and Praxis want to do one quick look over?
Yeah, I just look at Ruth and like that text. Come on, like
So just to be clear, we did find the ritual, right?
We have not found the ritual yet.
not yet.
There's
We're on our-
there's more chambers to explore. This is the library portion. You guys are headed to the shrine where you will probably find the ritual. You guys are just
Gotcha.
exploring this. Praxis wanted to find this information about the Night Sisters. The droid is out of the way. You can make it to the shrine now. But
Yes, let's go to the shrine.
all right. Well, because of the loud giant cannon.
I mean, that's
as you begin to move, you are met by more Shadowkin. Surprise, surprise. Their dark robes blending into the shadows. Their leader, a towering figure wielding a crackling lightsaber pike, steps forward.
oh, I
Ooh.
want it.
The tech
Okay, guys, I have a plan. I need to go first.
Do so properly, though. The last guy had a pistol.
No, you guys can have whatever we find on him, but I have a plan to get information.
It's my dueling in real time.
Okay,
Look, you don't understand. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Well, we're gonna have to let him go at some point. Then you can duel him.
Yeah.
Also, I want to stay and interrogate him afterwards. Remember, we kind of have to beat them and then keep them to interrogate them to know information off them.
Exactly. That's what my plan will get us.
You go for the minions. I'll take him.
Okay. Just make sure you have your rebreather on.
I will.
Okay. And he's standing there, was ready to do his whole thing, and just kind of watching you bicker the whole time. And he's like, let me clear this. All right, you guys go ahead and roll your initiative while I get this.
Oh, he's not even going to talk. We're going straight into combat.
Yeah.
I fear that
this-
kind of
It's going to be on your combat side. There you go. There,
Sorry, did you say if this was a what is
Vigilance
it?
or
Cool or vigilance?
Either or. Valen just needs to re-roll vigilance on his. There you go. Everybody's rolled. Now I got to roll for them. I got to go find their
Oh shit! They made her canonical. Let's go.
Who's gonna go?
The Alia, the person who was said to be the first Night Sister in Legends is now canonical.
Oh, that's cool. So there's that guy.
Ooh, there's Sith spawn. Ooh.
Now I gotta get these guys. Come on. Tias. That's not the one I wanted. Where is he? Gotta be this guy, just cause maybe. Oh, the internet's slow today. It's bothering me. Use this stat block again, and then
Oh no.
that guy again. Yeah, I'm using that block again. I know. We all like that block.
Ooh, another Inquisitor. How fun.
And then where is it? I always scroll down way too far on these sheets to find what I'm looking for. All right, there we go. All right, now let me sort and see who goes first. Oh, you guys do. You guys got the first 2 slots. I wonder who's gonna go first.
I shall go first. I take off the bandolier of knockout grenades and sprint straight at them because I'm assuming we're in a hallway, right?
Hold on,
You're
wait.
coming
Are
out of a
you?
hallway into a kind of an open area. It's a shrine now, so let me.
Okay, so there I charge straight at the Inquisitor guy. I like get right up in his face.
Okay.
And I pull the pin on all 4 grenades and hold them right in front of him and watch him go off.
So you're just making sure you don't have to throw them at all. You just.
Yeah, I'm just right up in his face, all 4 knockout grenades. Just boom.
Okay, so let's see. Those would be what are they called?
I mean, you sure
They're-
you're gonna be okay with yourself getting knocked out? Because this is definitely not.
If you read this
Can't
thing,
get knocked out.
that you will understand why I have this.
He can't get knocked out. That's
Oh,
the
he
whole-
can't.
Not by these.
Oh my God.
That's the whole point. He can't get knocked out. That's why he's doing this. Because
That's why I've told everyone to wear their
no
rebreathers.
effect on targets with breath mask or without respiratory systems. So because he permanently
Oh.
wears a breath mask, he can't be affected. And you guys are all wearing your respiratory
Rebreathers.
rebreathers.
Yeah.
So you guys are all technically wearing breath masks. So he
That's
pretty much just has to roll a ranged light with no difficulty because he's holding it right in the dude's face. So let me make sure I remove all the difficulty dice. And then
Do I have to roll it 4 times since I pulled the pin on all 4?
technically, yes.
Okay.
It's got a blast of 10, so it's going to get pretty much all of them. Go ahead. Whenever you're ready, roll your. That's
Oh
16.
my God.
You know, they can't crit, so advantages mean nothing. So
But they do. How much do they do?
it's all stun damage, right?
It is
Yeah,
all stun damage, and they do 12 damage flat plus whatever I got from the successes.
Blast 10. So he's taking everything to the face. Everybody else is just going to take the 40. which is still
My
better than knockout.
God.
Almost everybody. Let me just see what his strain is. I don't even think there's nothing he can really do about this. Strains. No, his force power is not going to help. None of that helps. So let's see. What did we say? 17 for the first one. So it takes 10. Even with his soak, he would take 10 of that. And then the second one would put him under. So you can imagine everybody else in this fight
Is now unconscious.
Everything is unconscious. So now everything's sleeping. So and they're knocked out for how long? Does it say?
I don't know.
Should have a. It does not say. That's kind of interesting. It just says non-lethal weapon is filled with a tranquilizer that rapidly subdues most of it. So they're all knocked out because of. I'll say they're actually asleep. Their strain is at its threshold. Everybody's strained at its threshold. Actually, oh wait, hold on. Remember, if they take strain over their threshold, they take wounds.
Ooh, I might have just killed everyone in this room.
Ah.
Go back and do all the. I actually have to do the full math. Okay, so he was the first one put him at there.
Did I just kill
second
that?
one was what is it? 13. Okay, minus 7 is gonna be there. The third one is 14 minus 2. And then the fourth one was another 13. Good news, you didn't kill the big bat. You just knocked him out.
Yeah!
Everyone else is
Yeah.
dead.
Everyone else
That
just murked him.
40 is definitely going to wipe out all of the cultists that he had with him.
I'm going to always ask for more knockout grenades.
40 is. I'm trying. 40 on the other hand. Let's see.
Don't worry, Daddy Snoke. We're not committing war crimes. I promise.
First
Like,
10
he gives a
was-
shit.
Second one.
Sorry.
Third one. Take care of that. Yeah, I'm gonna say it takes out those two. The Sith spawn as well. So he's asleep. Everybody else is dead, and he's hurting really bad too. By the way, so what do you guys want to do?
I want
So-
to interrogate him about who he is and what he knows about the cult.
I mean, we might
Alright.
need to drag
I
him
start
back to the
tying
ship
him
first. Yeah, we might want to take him back.
No,
to the
let's not drag him back to the ship because we'd have to come back here anyway.
Yeah.
So let's just tie him up here.
Yeah, and make sure you take his lightsaber pike.
Yeah, I strip this guy down to his underwear.
Wait, can I have the pike? Can I have it? I don't
You've
need
already
it.
got the lightsaber shotgun. Calm down.
Well, I mean,
We'll decide who gets that later.
Well, here's the thing. I have two other lightsabers that are broken right now. That one will be the trifecta, and then I can make something even worse.
Oh, God.
I want the crystal because then I can make a dual phase lightsaber.
Okay. You get the crystal. We can decide that later. The pike
Yeah,
doesn't
we'll
have to
decide
be
that later. We'll
disassembled right
decide
now.
that later.
So I strip him down to his underwear, taking anything that he could possibly use. And I just tie him up, just full on, like hands behind the back, like all there. He can't move an inch.
Okay.
And then I just splash some water on his face, I guess, if we want to interrogate him now.
I mean, differently than I thought it would. 'Cause
I'm so glad you didn't read into the knockout grenade too deep whenever I bought them. Or whenever I got
I did.
them.
Guys. I was like, oh, they're knockout grenades. Okay, cool. He's got gas grenades. What's he gonna do with them?
Oh
It'll be
no.
something interesting, but that I keep forgetting that gases do not affect you at all. That's what messes me up. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're worse than a rogue. I mean, that's saying something because rogues are just annoying. You're worse because you can willingly put yourself in bad situations and be just fine.
Plus, I have like the health and soak that if it didn't work the way I thought it was going to, if you had found some way to stop it, he wouldn't have killed me in one hit.
Right? Yeah, okay, so you have captured the leader of the Shadowkin.
I assume on him was some kind of identifying document. Like the Inquisitorius.
Who he is.
Yeah. Who he is and what his affiliation with this cult, what they know, what they were looking for.
All right. This is interesting. His identity, you identify him as Cale Tane. Caletane.
All right. So Caltane. Who are these cult? What do you?
Are you actually interrogating him now?
Yeah, we're gonna interrogate him now.
All right.
Yeah. So Caltane.
Yeah.
What is this cult you lead? What is it you seek?
While she's interrogating him, I am just sitting just off to the side with the light glancing off my helmet to where it looks like a Joker smile, kind of playing with my cannon while it's sort of aimed directly at his forehead.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then, so let me pull up his stat block again, just because I need his.
Like willpower, whatever it would be.
Yeah, whatever it would be, it is going to be.
Would it be resilience? No, it's wrong though.
Well, so the question is, you are not trying to be nice with him. Obviously, we are trying to.
Interrogate, yeah. Not. I just want to. Praxis did want to ITO Dread at one point. For shit like that.
Coercing him, I guess, would be the best, right?
Yeah.
Unless, yeah, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Okay, whenever you want to do your coercion check. Nope.
Why is there a threat die on that? Or
A setback die.
setback die? Why?
I mean,
What?
He is a force user, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
fair.
okay.
That's true.
He's not exactly going to be easy to convince to give up information.
All right, I say I'm done playing nice. I pull out my pocket knife and start walking up, and
Start picking fingers.
so what species is he?
He's human.
He's human.
Mm-hmm.
I put the knife over, and it's a man.
It's a man, yes.
Get
I put my
killed.
knife over the bit that he definitely would like to keep, probably.
Oh my god.
It's Star Wars version of Lorena Bobbitt.
And ask him, again.
Ask him again.
Is that-
Make a coercion check.
do I get any advantages?
Not really. This is good.
This guy's tough. I am gonna stab him in the junk if he doesn't answer. He doesn't answer. I stab him in the junk. I nick it.
That just sounds like you don't know how to shave your area.
Honestly, man, this is.
I was gonna like cut his hand off with my lightsaber.
You were gonna cut off.
Well, we don't want to do too much damage because we'll kill him. He's very low health.
Yeah, it's
So
true.
we got to do things to him in ways that won't just outright
Cauterize
kill
the
him.
wound. No, remember lightsabers cauterize wounds. He's not gonna bleed out.
He might go into shock.
We can give him the stim pack just so we can give him
Wait,
more
oh,
health.
hold on, hold on, wait. So
God, we're evil.
I wanted to ask you a quick question.
Mhm.
Does his weapon hold any sentimental value to him?
He's a dark sider, so probably not.
I was
But,
gonna say, they're not as attached to their weapons as the
Jedi.
Even
Which
though-
is ironic.
Yeah, because the Jedi are not supposed to have attachments, which is
Yeah.
there's a difference. All right. Anyway,
Can we try to cut him off from the Force?
No, we're not that powerful. However, we could. Ruth, could you do a background check on this guy? You would have access to some kind of imperial databases, and if he was a former Inquisitor, from what I'm gathered from his stats we saw. Also,
Okay.
yeah.
Is that, I mean, it's the same to me, but more worlds or education?
Ooh, that's a good one. This one, based on what I'm seeing, yeah. I hate the fact that I don't have access to all these stats. I need a list. Education would be a potential. Yeah, education would probably be your best bet. I think.
All right.
Maybe some. Go ahead.
Can I go ahead?
Yep. Whenever you're ready. All right. Here is the folder or whatever you want to call it on
Kale.
Kale. Yes, Kale.
Born to ignorance.
Kale Tane was once a promising field operative for Imperial intelligence, specializing in infiltration and psychological warfare. That's why coercion isn't working, guys.
Well,
During a mission on Andromeda Cos, he discovered an ancient Sith crypt and was exposed to the corrupting influence of the Sith ghost. Then he went AWOL.
So,
Okay, so Ruth recalls that she saw correspondence about this guy, about him going missing. And that was really just kind of the notable thing, was that he existed, he was very prominent, and then he went MIA. And now here he is in his all his glory.
In all his glory.
let's figure. Wait, the Sith ghost. Hold on. Oh, you. Is this Darth? Is this? I almost said Velcor. Is Darth Velcor? Are you occupying this body?
Let's see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you feel it? The power coursing through this world? It bends to Velcor's will. You're but specks of dust in this storm.
This world was ruled by Valkorian.
Velcorian left. Somebody had to fill the void.
And what have you built here in the intermediate time?
Let's see. The way for Velcor to return.
I have an idea.
Huh?
I have-
Of course.
I feel like you're going to go to the route I was thinking of deception.
Well, here's the thing. Don't we have an amulet that allows one of us to create zombies effectively? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, one of those does have like a Sith spawn amulet. Yeah.
Because
That
I was gonna say whoever has it could actually use it to turn his minions into those zombies, and we could say, well, you don't need to wait any longer because he's
Fucking dead.
returned.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, Sith spawn or do Sith spawn operate like zombies, or
No,
are they living?
they're like physical
I think
manifestations of
the
the
dark.
side.
Yeah, they're not zombies per se.
Now, if it was rat ghouls, that's a different story altogether. But that's
Ooh.
we're mixing matching. So, you definitely try to deceive him.
How about, would you guys want to try to deceive him?
I think we should deceive him that, like, I mean, I'm trying to, we should deceive him that, like, I'm going to deceive him that I'm really devoted to the Sith cause and show my lightsaber.
Pretend you're Valkor's apprentice, and you've beaten him and done the whole Sith thing of becoming the new Valkor that way.
Is her name like Alcia? Empress Alcia was her name, depending on what version of SWTOR you played. Yeah, I'm the reincarnation of Alcia. Empress Alcia. Yeah, I'll try to give that.
Let me pull up the challenge dice for you. I just need to find that. There it is. Where is this gonna be? It's ooh. All right, this is gonna be a deception check, and it is opposed to his discipline. So
I'm gonna say, can we spend a light side point to make this easier for me?
easier for you. Do you want to upgrade your side or downgrade his?
Upgrade mine because I have 2 greens.
Oh, Lord, is there anyone that's slightly
better
better?
at deception?
But I'm the only one.
I'm better at deception.
Otherwise, it doesn't kind of pass. That's the problem.
I'm pretty good at this. I'm really good at deception.
But the thing is we don't have to have someone that's actually you could take them aside, tell them everything they need to know about him, and then we send them back up. Because, like, if you're not good at deception, he's probably got a really high discipline. So we need to put our best deception up there, and we don't have to actually.
We could say that, like, we're true descendants of the Valkorians, like, something.
We're his like apprentices or something like that.
Yeah,
But then there's only a rule of 2, so then we'd have to have 2 of you that would be the apprentices, or one of you be the apprentice that took over, and the rest of us are minions of that person.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's gonna roll this, and who has the best deception?
I mean, I volunteer.
Yeah, I say you roll it, and we Praxis is the whatever Sith that we need, but he's the one that he's the one that talks for you.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm good to talk. He's my voice.
And then because you're gonna present the lightsaber, we'll do the
when I present it. Like, ignore it.
Advantage for that, and then we're still spending the light side point.
I'd say so.
Yeah, I'd say we do it. But do we downgrade his or upgrade?
Downgrade. What do you got as your skill for deception?
Deception.
Well, I mean, what do you have? Like,
yeah.
You hear me? Yeah. I have 2 yellows and a green.
Let's downgrade his then.
Yeah, downgrade his.
All right. Whenever you're ready.
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
Wow.
Not a roll was wasted tonight.
All right. Yeah. And then in that case, you must get to the temple. The ritual will begin soon.
Good. You have served your purpose. Should we just execute him now? I feel like he doesn't much more.
It's up to you. I mean,
No, it's
Can I do it?
a lightsaber right to his throat. I feel it'd be easier.
Okay, you do that while I'm cutting off one of his ears.
You guys are.
I start cutting the ear off before
Oh
he's
my
dead,
God.
so it hurts, and then I put it on my necklace where he can see it.
so
Yeah.
gross. So gross.
Yeah.
All right. On that charming and lovely note.
Did that help my thing?
You have accomplished more than you have set out to do with your whole making yourself an intimidating presence. What is it? Yeah, enemy demoralization. I believe you. Yeah, we're definitely gonna shrink yours by a couple points. And then, let's see. Practice, absolutely getting a couple points. I don't think you have many points left to lose. Actually, you've almost gotten enough placards to cover that. And Veridan, we did acquire tech. It just wasn't for you.
Oh.
But you did acquire some tech. So, and then
I mean, I made a gun.
you did make a gun. Let's say 20 XP for everybody tonight.
Hey.
I'm putting that right in that big chat so everybody sees it.
Oh, I did. Okay, I did want to. I did have an important question I wanted to ask regarding the
Yes.
Regarding the pike lightsaber.
Pike lightsaber.
So how does it function? Is it like is the blade itself
Well,
like
the hand is longer.
entirely lightsaber? Like,
So
oh, sorry.
the hilt is long. It's kind of the hilt is very long. The blade is what, maybe 2
Relatively
feet,
short.
maybe 2 feet long itself.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's just on this huge giant pike hilt.
My question is, could this handle be retrofitted into a barrel?
What?
Oh.
Wait, what?
I-
You want to make so it'd be a long gun?
So my plan. So you remember that amulet I got a while back that allows me to like supposedly manipulate forces in a relatively small area.
Yes.
My plan is to make the equivalent of a lightsaber kyber crystal rail gun, and using that handle as the barrel, and the other two lightsabers as like the actual rails.
In theory, you could, because the hilt is nothing more than a very long cylindrical metal shaft.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
like
just, you just replace the
feels like
electronic components that are in it with whatever you want.
it's just you can make that out of scrap though, and like this is a nice piece.
Yeah,
But-
this is a very nice piece.
But we're looking at a gun that can have like the maximum amount of penetration possible. Like it could like go through all
You
the
don't
minions.
need lightsaber
You can
to do
buy
that
a
though.
railgun, though.
Yeah, you can buy a railgun. Also, I just really want the crystal from this more than anything.
I mean, you could have the crystal. I don't need the crystal. I have 2 other crystals technically from the
He
other
just wants to-
broken.
He just wants to build it just to say he can build it.
Yeah.
I think that's really the whole thing.
Yeah.
Him. It's just he wants to build it just to build it. I kind of understand it to a point.
The opportunity exists.
He's like, yes, I know I can buy one. I just want to build it. Yeah. Well, that's something we're gonna have to figure out how we're gonna make that work, because I did the blunderbuss on a fly tonight, and that was kind of more than I expected.
That's true.
You gave us a lot of power tonight, and I don't think you were expecting to do
The
that.
war droid you just scrapped. I mean, that there's nothing I could do with you scrapping a war droid. That
No, the Triumph and the frickin'
the pick,
The
yeah,
pickpocket. The pickpocket.
that was crazy.
that was the weirdest time to get a Triumph too. That was not the time I was expecting the Triumph.
And
I'm
I'm
just like a cinematic moment. Sorry.
Yeah, it
Now,
feels like very Guardians of the Galaxy coded.
yeah, and then the knockout grenades. I didn't expect that.
That felt so good. I was waiting for you to be like, that doesn't work because of something.
But see, now after tonight, I'm gonna remember the mask thing. I'm gonna okay, gotta just like with my rogues. Okay, cool. They evade a lot of stuff. Now I have to figure out how do I make things challenging for them now. If they evade everything, well, I gotta make it stuff that they can't evade. Well, so now it's
Yeah.
okay, cool. He can handle gases, but physical damage is still gonna hurt. Or now the force users are gonna get a little more aggressive with their force powers against him, and then
I will say, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say the funniest thing I think could happen out of all of this is that hold on, I'm sorry. Is that so Val, he will go through all this trouble to get force powers, right? But the force powers he gets, if he actually does get them, are gonna be light force powers, not dark force powers.
And like really basic, like really lame ones, like stuff that helps the plants grow.
Yeah, it'd be something funny. It'd be like, yeah, I can see him getting something that's gonna be just, well, that's nice, but I want that other shiny thing.
Like, what the shiny?
Not yet Comic-Con recently with the lightsaber booths. Oh my god.
But I mean, so now you have multiple things to explore on Dromagoss.
It just sucks that I'm out of knockout grenades now.
I don't think they have a storefront here on Dromagoss that you can buy.
There is all those barrels of old military equipment, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's knockout grenades in there.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm more worried there's gonna be more of those like blast mines in those.
Oh yeah,
You want to play Mine
get-
Frisbee again?
we're gonna get a pizza guy going again.
The visual that gave when you were carrying that like above your head and just running through was the funniest
It was-
thing on-
It was whenever we found the bin with all the kyber crystal shards in it.
Yeah, and you're holding it up above your head like don't explode, don't explode, don't explode.
Yeah, because I walked through the one room that would have killed anyone else because I had my suit on and almost got shot.
Alright, so we will pick up next time right where we're here, and now you have information to go off of to explore. We'll see how far we get, and then so that's the 21st. It's 2
Yep.
weeks, same time, and then we will. I will talk with you guys then.
All right, sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
Thank you all.
Thank you all for
Good.
the great session tonight. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.